And World Economic Forum is now urging the business community to develop geopolitical radars. And what do we mean by that? Maybe our embassies, our missions in different parts of the world, they could work as the BPO or BACO's geopolitical radar. They can feed you about the weather outside, what is happening, when the storm is coming, and so on and so forth. So, through the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the BACO could work and try to build up connectivity to Bangladesh missions around the world, including the big markets and also in small markets. And we know that business environment is changing. We have been hearing about the onshoring, concept of onshoring, nearshoring, friendshoring. These are the new ideas. And also we have seen not only during the President Trump's time, but even during Biden's time, we have seen the reluctance of the United States to open markets to other countries. So this is not about the United States. Other countries may also follow the same kind of policy. So it means that the world is getting fragmented and economic nationalism is on the rise. So when we are standing at that kind of scenario, a partnership between the Bangladesh missions abroad and BACO could perhaps update the BACO on the unfolding trend of business in the outside world. And Bangladesh missions could also help you about the roadshows, fairs, conferences, and share business insights and intelligence. And I can tell you, when I was there in different missions, we used to regularly promote that. If you have interest, you will find the other side also definitely interested. Next point is talking to the younger diplomats, grooming the younger diplomats, and I think this would be your investment for the future. BACO can be in touch with the Foreign Service Academy where the young diplomats are trained in Dhaka. You please talk to them. Please try to get a space there, and I'm sure if you are interested, Foreign Service Academy would be very happy to allow you to go and talk to the young diplomats so that you can buy them in early on so that they can remain your friends throughout their career. So connecting to younger diplomats will be very helpful. And another area is how we can get our ambassadors into the loop. Many ambassadors come here. If you are in touch with the Minister of Foreign Affairs, you can find them. When they come here, you can invite them for a briefing or a kind of discussion. Then they could enlighten themselves, and also they could get some exposure about your business, your priorities, and how they can help. And I still remember during my career, I used to be in touch with the BGMEA, MCHEM, BAPA, and they are still our good friends. So I think if BACO takes the initiative, then possibly they can explore these areas.
টানা সপ্তমবারের মতো বেস্ট টিস্যু পেপার ব্র্যান্ড হিসেবে স্বীকৃতি পেয়েছে বসুন্ধরা টিস্যু।
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to conclude, and before that, let me highlight a few points. Number one is that we have to have, if you want to really make a mark, I think I was mentioning $5 billion mark by 2030. It's a good, impressive kind of figure. But if we want to really do something phenomenal or something big, I think we need to have political consensus back home to create an attractive business environment. And I think I will stay here, stop here. And global business or regional firms would look at Bangladesh only when they feel confident about our business climate. And I can tell you recently, during the last few years, at least 2 big US firms left Bangladesh because they found, because I knew them, they used to talk to me, so I can tell you, they found that the business environment in Bangladesh was not very helpful. Our legal process was very difficult. If there is a problem, if there is a conflict, there is hardly any place to go. So they decided to leave the country, and 2 major companies left the country. So I think business environment has to be favorable if we really want for the BPO business to grow, and also if we want to build up a partnership with outside firms or outside companies, because they will only come if the environment is attractive here. The second point is, we love to have opportunities, and who doesn't want? Everybody loves to have opportunities. But with opportunities also come the responsibility or obligation. And here, I think we need to be more careful, because one of the challenges or one of the phrases I often used to hear in the outside world, that you commit many things but you don't deliver much. So we have to be careful about our opportunities and obligations. Both go together. So we have to have that kind of orientation for going global or working with the outside world. Digital business also approximates perfection with regard to timing and practices. And we know that things are changing, and a few days ago, EU has launched its Green Deal initiative. This means that all products sold in the European Union, including the BPO services, must satisfy stricter sustainable standards. All businesses, including the service sector, will have to comply with their high standards to do business with them. And as we all know, in the meantime, yesterday we have heard many valuable words of inspiration and guidance from the honorable dignitaries at the inaugural session